The 1950s. A time when dads mowed the lawn in dress shoes, moms had a casserole for every occasion, and kids actually went outside for fun. Homes back then were full of quirky little features, not just walls and floors, but personality. From bathrooms that looked like bubblegum exploded, to appliances that weighed more than a car. It was an era of bold choices and built-in ashtrays. Today, we're digging into 10 home features from the 1950s you'll probably never see again, unless you time travel or visit your great Aunt Edna. 1. Pink tile bathrooms. Barbie would approve. Step into a 1950s bathroom and bam, you're smacked in the face with 17 shades of pink. Not just the tile. The sink, the tub, the toilet. All pink. Even the soap was pink. This wasn't an accident. America was obsessed with Mamie Pink, thanks to First Lady Mamie Eisenhower. Today, bathroom designers go for neutral tones and clean aesthetics. Back then, it was more like, what if Pepto-Bismol designed a spa? And honestly, we kind of love it. 2. Milk chutes, the original contactless delivery. Before Uber Eats, before drones, there was the milkman. And if you were fancy, you had a milk chute built right into the side of your house. You left your empty glass bottles. You swap them for fresh ones, and poof, calcium magic. It was a simpler time, when trusting strangers to sneak around your house was totally normal. Now, if someone drops milk at your door, you're checking your security camera. 3. Built-in ashtrays. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, and everyone did. Yes, the golden age of smoking, when every house had ashtrays installed into the walls. Living room, ashtray. Bathroom, ashtray. Kitchen, double ashtray. Doctors even smoked in their offices, and probably offered you one, too. Of course, once we figured out it wasn't exactly the picture of health, those ashtrays got plastered over like a bad memory. Now, finding one is like spotting a fossil that smells like Marlboros. 4. Wall intercoms. Alexa's awkward grandparent. Dinner's ready. Yelled no mom in the 50s. She just pressed a button on the intercom. These little speaker boxes were built into walls like Cold War walkie-talkies. You could summon the kids, whisper secrets, or pipe radio music through the house like you lived at the Ritz. Problem was, half the time they didn't work, or your voice echoed like a haunted house. Eventually, we stopped pretending to be mission control and just shouted up the stairs like normal people. 5. Pull chain toilets, the gym workout flush. Nothing like going to the bathroom and getting a shoulder workout. Pull chain toilets had tanks up near the ceiling. You'd yank a little chain and hope it didn't splash back like Niagara Falls. It made a statement, and that statement was, I'm here to flush like a champion. They were loud, dramatic, and kind of cool in a medieval way. Now, our toilets whisper and sip water politely. No fun at all. 6. Telephone niches. The OG phone booth in your hallway. Once upon a time, the phone didn't go in your pocket. It went in a shrine in the hallway. These little wall cutouts were like altars to the rotary phone. You'd park your butt on a stool, yank the 8-foot cord into the other room, and chat away while your siblings listened from around the corner. There was always a pad of paper, a pen that never worked, and a phone book as thick as a brick. Today, kids don't even know what a dial tone is. Poor things. 7 metal kitchen cabinets. When your cabinets could give you a concussion. In the 50s, people wanted their kitchens to feel like a space station. So they installed metal cabinets, shiny, clunky, and cold enough to chill meat. They looked futuristic. Until you bumped your head on one and got a concussion. Sure, they didn't catch fire or warp, but they dented like a soda can in a hailstorm. Eventually, people decided they preferred wood cabinets because they didn't make kitchen cleanup sound like a rock concert. 8. Ceiling heat panels, toasty heads, cold feet. Some bright mind in the 50s decided to install heat panels. In the ceiling, you'd walk into a room, feel nice and warm above the shoulders, and then slowly freeze from the knees down. No vents, no ducts, just invisible electric panels that fried your scalp and ignored your toes. It was a cool concept, if you didn't mind uneven heating and electric bills the size of a Buick. No surprise, this trend went up in smoke. 9. Pass-through windows, peekaboo for pot roast. Before open concept kitchens, there was a pass-through window. Basically, it was a hole in the wall where mom handed you a plate of meatloaf like a lunch lady at a diner. It kept the kitchen smells in and the food flowing out. The ultimate mid-century multitasking feature. They were cute, practical, and perfect for playing restaurant as a kid. Now we just knock down entire walls. But honestly, we kind of miss the peekaboo drama. 10 laundry chutes. The house had a slide. Sort of, you haven't lived until you've launched your socks down a laundry chute. Every kid turned it into a racetrack, a message tube, or a hide-and-seek escape route. Laundry disappeared into a magical hole and showed up clean a few days later, like wizardry. But with homes being built wider instead of taller and safety rules being a thing, these chutes are now pretty rare. Still, deep down, we all wish we could toss our dirty clothes into a portal and forget about them. The homes of the 1950s were full of charm, quirks, and features that made daily life a little more interesting. Sure, we have smart thermostats and touchless everything now, but wouldn't you trade it all just to yank a toilet chain again? Let us know in the comments which one of these you remember, or still have hidden in your house somewhere. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next trip down memory lane. Until